The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And there are few better days on the football calendar than opening day in Serie A. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, until the season gets underway, you can never be sure what to expect. But the visitors are a good team, and I'm expecting them to challenge for a Champions League place. Mind you, this opening fixture won't be easy.
And so the match is underway. And here's the Roma starting 11. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. A good vision there to take the lead, and a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Razvan Marin, teammates available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Good ball played over. Well, full marks for trying, but he couldn't quite get it on the target. Shot attempted and effectively parried away by the keeper. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Can someone get on the end of this? And clearing it away. Delivering it into the box. Roma regaining possession. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. And nicely over the top. Able to deal with the threat. Counter-attacking chance. He'll have a go here. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Unable to keep the ball that time. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Oh, good vision. There's still danger here. And the keeper really reacts it brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Dybala. And Salamakers has it. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. He fancies it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And there's the delivery. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Razvan Marin. Well, time just challenged magnificently. He's in with a chance. Surely it's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Nicely timed tackle. Angelino. And Mancini on the ball. Pellegrini. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Alessandro Deola. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
A very timely interception. Alessandro Deola. Determined defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Who can he pick out? Well, not the best clearance. Great opportunity. Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Brian Cristante. And nicely over the top. We've entered the final 5 minutes. Really good challenge. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
And the substitution will occur now. Let's see about the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, it could be on for him here. Opportunity still there. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well, and they're now...
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. It's live next on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, cheers, Derek. It was a good start for our hosts in their opening match. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit. More of the same today, I expect.
Could be dangerous. Well, winning back possession. And here's the Roma starting 11.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Well, I first watched Paulo Dybala when he was with Palermo, and suffice it to say he's become a real superstar of his generation. Where might he come in handy in this game, Stuart?
Well, he really is a master of the free kick, and anything around the box today, expect him to pose a real threat.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, a Roma victory was the big story against Cagliari. How might they get on in this one?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Dogbik. He might elect to link up Dybala. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. El Shaarawy, and the cross into the middle. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Nicely cut out. A real opening now. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Trying to pick out a teammate. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Error by the keeper might give them a chance. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
He'll have a go here. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bologna. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 34 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. So, the whistle then. We're up the halfway step. So, back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Pellegrini. Careless in possession. Could be dangerous. And he's found a bit of daylight. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Anjorin. What a magnificent pass. Can they stop it going in? Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Here it is now, a substitution. A big transfer news to relay to you. This is official now. Ederson has completed his move to Bayern Leverkusen.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him.
Stewart, they might be onto something here. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. So making the substitution now. Well, I believe a spot kick award in one of the other games. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bologna. The power on the strike, it flew in the top corner. It's now 2-2 with 64 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Dybala. And he's through here. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Now that'll be a free kick. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
What a game that would be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Feeding it through. Could it be? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Really closing him down. Well, this could really help the cause. Cuts it back. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
They might be through here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Dybala, that was untidy. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with... focus on Paulo Dybala. Can he expect a warm reception as he returns to his old club? It's Today the Day, next on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek. These away fans come here with a lot of hope. They've certainly had a decent start to the season. They've looked good going forward, defended well in key moments, and they've been efficient. They go into this one in really good shape.
And they kick off here. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre-forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So the corner played into the box. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. Thuram. Well, Paulo Dybala has figured prominently on the back pages in recent days. Facing his former club, it was always going to be about him. And you've got to say, Stuart, the reception has been pretty warm.
Well, it's good to see him getting such a good reception, as you said, Derek, because he put in some great performances when he was here. He certainly was a fan's favourite.
Well, the referee opting for the lenient approach this time.
I think it's a great bit of refereeing. Everybody now knows the next foul will be punished.
Dybala. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. Stuart, what should we be looking for from him today?
Well, he's certainly given some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Using the wide route could be beneficial for Juve. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Corner kick played in. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. It might still be problematic. Palmed away by the keeper. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Pushed away to safety.
Well, it's still level here, thanks to a brilliant stop from the keeper. Juventus can't believe they haven't taken the lead there.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, no card, just a warning. And Stuart, you're furrowing your brow.
Well, he's got away with that one. He hasn't even got a yellow card. That's a very strange decision, I would say.
And putting his body on the line. One block after another. Yildiz. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And a tidy challenge. And he's broken free. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Not great distribution from the keeper. A massive sigh of relief in the end. That was nearly very costly.
Well, he got lucky there. That was a big mistake by the goalkeeper.
He'll take this on. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Hook Mainers. And there goes the whistle, bringing to an end. The start of the second half here in Turin tonight. Oh, nice ball. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the danger cleared. And another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! Keeper getting the touch. Teammate in support. It's looking promising. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. So following the deflection, a corner kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? And they need to get tighter. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Still possibilities. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
This to make it 1-0. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
Mate, confina, gente, mate! Mate!
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. More live football from Serie A coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Roma. Oh, in with a chance! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Cutting it back. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Hope Mainers. Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. It's there for him! And nicely parried away. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Dybala. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for... We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the Gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Oh, chance perhaps. The Genoa starting 11.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre-forward. And those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Brian Cristante. Well, a Roma victory was the big story against Juventus. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, I thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. Today, I'm expecting a similar outcome because they have that little bit of extra quality. It will be tight, though.
It comes to nothing in the end. Now delivering that deep cross. Can they cover up? Oh, could be an opportunity here. Smuggled away. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Maxwell Cornet. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Artem Dovbyk. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, you can see he's got a problem with his foot. It looks as though he's treading on it a little tenderly. I think he actually got trodden on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, breezing past him. Cutting the ball back. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ekuban. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Feeding it through. From a long way out. A strong hand on the ball.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out.
Hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. So a personnel change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just knocked it out of there. Mancini. Now will the cross work out for them? Oh, disappointing clearance. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Andrea Pinamonti. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And going for goal. And just missing the target. Still in front, though.
Well, it was certainly close, you have to say that, but not quite close enough.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Morzen Frendru. Determined defending. Dovbik. Might be a chance to break. That's a good-looking ball. And teammates to play it to. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And he clears the danger. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Throw-ins given. Well, in the latter stages of this contest now, Stuart, it's Roma's to lose.
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Very quick thinking there. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. It's live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And now they get the ball rolling. And here's the Roma starting 11. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Excellent strike! And what a close shave it was. Well, one thing Roma know how to do as a team is keep the opposition quiet. Best defence in the league.
Well, they've been so well organised defensively. They press the ball from the front, the midfield players work really hard, and the defence are so disciplined. They're just so hard to break down.
Pellegrini. Artem Dovbyk. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Well, they get the ball once more. Martin Pajero. Well, a Roma victory was the big story against Genoa. I wonder how you see them getting on.
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly worked hard for it. Today I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Good visualisation and execution. Can he put it in? Able to get his body in the way. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Saraga. And support available. But they took care of the situation defensively. Could be troublesome. No, high quality defending. Intervention. Martin Pajero. Dovbyk. It's with Dybala. Not the best challenge, free kick.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And over it comes, and keeping it out. And there goes the half-time whistle. Roma. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. superb defensive judgment to end the attack. So a throw in here. And the shot. No strong hand on the ball. Really clever pressing. Firing it towards goal. Oh, he saved it well. And short it is. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Timely intervention. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Artem Dovbik. A lot more action coming your way live on EA TV. Stuart and he's in with a chance. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And they will make the change now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Cutting it back. And just narrowly wide in the end. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Biol. Sandy Lovric. Hassan Kamaha. Karlström. Sandy Lovric. Effective challenge. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Pellegrini on the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they put into the game?
Well, not a great spectacle.
Plenty of nervous anticipation, but now it is for real. Match day 1 in the Europa League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And our action comes to you from the Europa League, where it's match day 1. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Run the rule over the Athletic Bilbao starting lineup.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And now they get the ball rolling. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Excellent strike! Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. El Shaarawy. Roma couldn't keep the ball. And that is going to be a free kick. Now the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. El Shaarawy. A very effective challenge put in. And taking into account how well he's been playing, Paulo Dybala has got to be viewed as a potential match winner, Stuart.
Well, he really is a master of the free kick, and anything around the box today, expect him to pose a real threat.
And he might be through here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, let's see it again, because the delivery is absolutely perfect. Hard and low, just inviting someone to run onto it. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Teammates available. Roma regaining possession. Good effective pressure. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And a goal to fill you in on in the Lyon. Opportunity it is. Must finish. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. Just to confirm, Lyon did score in that match. And it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Nico Williams. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Williams. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. He's in with a chance. Can he convert? They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Williams. It's a neat move, just the challenge that was required. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Firing it towards goal. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Now sending it in. A chance then for the respective managers to address them. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Mancini. It's with Mats Hummels. Brian Cristante. Saud Abdul Hamid. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. Hope you might enjoy this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Sunset. And whipped into the box. Just wanted to get it out of there. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Just cutting off the supply. And given acres of space to attack here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. No, high quality defending. And he's in. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Pellegrini. Oh, this looks useful. He's in behind. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Not the most confident clearance. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Now, that's a long way off target, you've got to say. Time for a change then. Well, I think we're due a visit from Alex Scott. I say that, Alex, because there's been a goal in the Lyon game.
It's another goal for Lyon. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks as always, Alex. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Delivering it into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? They might be able to get in now. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.